Building Character is brought to you by the United States Marine Corps.
What's up, wrestling fans? Back at it again here at Temecula Valley. We're here with the Mount Carmel wrestling team, or pieces of it. I'm just going to, instead of just trying to name up everybody real quick, I'm just going to let them introduce themselves, and then we'll get started. So let's start here.
Hi, I'm Michael Levine.
I'm Alec Patrico.
I'm Kenji Beato.
I'm Tyler Watson.
So let's get into it, you guys. A lot of you guys did fairly well today, and some of them took some injuries. So Patrico and Beto, you guys were kicking ass before you had to call it for the day. How did you think individually you guys did?
I think we did really well, and we have some improvements to make, but I think all around we did pretty good.
We were wrestling overall well, and I think we'll be ready for tomorrow.
How about you guys? How do you think you guys did today?
Honestly, I feel like we have made some mistakes, but overall we can make changes in practice and tomorrow.
I think. Yeah.
Let's get real quick. Let's get into before I hand it over to Ted. Let's get into your routine. Like, what do you do? What are you doing during the downtime at these tournaments? Like, how do you get ready for a match?
Honestly, it's just listening to music, getting the right mindset, and getting ready for the match.
Yeah, before matches, like you said, I listen to music, but in between matches, I sleep a lot.
Listen to music, and I also do a couple runs before.
I think about my match that I'm about to have.
So we were talking earlier with Truex from Rancho Buena Vista, and we were talking about how he was underweight going into tomorrow, and that's a huge thing for wrestlers, because when they hear they're underweight, that means they can go eat essentially almost whatever they want. So we didn't need to tell him what he was underweight, but anyway. So after a tournament, after you cut weight, you're starving. What is your go-to meal? What do you want to eat? Like when you're not cutting weight anymore, what's the food you want to eat the most?
Definitely watermelon. It's water and food at the same time. What can
Watermelon?
Yeah,
You can eat anything you want, and you're eating watermelon. That's like, all right.
Ice cream. I love ice cream. I'll eat it by the gallon.
That's a better choice than watermelon.
I like these breakfast burritos that my mom makes in the morning, so that's what I eat after weigh-ins.
That's the best answer. His mom probably loves that answer right there. Homemade food's the best.
Oh, chicken and water. That's the go-to. Just
Water? I said when you guys are done cutting weight, we got watermelon and water. The guys in the middle, no.
I know being in a wrestling match, it can be aggressive sometimes. Is there anything that, in particular, that the other wrestler does that ticks you off and kind of flips you into gear and you get frustrated and start wrestling harder and getting more aggressive?
when they hit you in the face or the eye, and then they like dig a clav hook or something like that. Yeah, that.
And what's your reaction?
Kind of just go hard, headbutt, and then just do my moves, make it hard for them.
Nice headbutt, like it. What about you, Kenji?
I'm usually aggressive throughout the match, and I try to stay calm and let my emotions not go to me. Yeah.
Well said. Well said.
What takes me off is when people club me in the back of the head when there's like less time, like a little bit of time remaining, and it's just like I'm not gonna like cream you at the end, like I'm letting up, and then you club me, so that takes me off, and then usually I start talking a little smack and get in trouble, so gotta stop doing that.
You don't club them back?
No.
Okay, very well. And you?
Honestly, it's just stalling, because, like, come on. You're a match. You came out here to wrestle, do your thing. And honestly, it's just you got to push the pace on them even harder and get back at them, maybe get them to move or something.
Well said. Stalling is when a wrestler kind of lets off a little bit and might be in a situation where he's winning the match and then will slow down the pace and just be very cautious and not try to score any more points. Another question I have for you, every wrestler is different. They don't all cut weight, but I remember when I used to cut weight, I used to have a certain drink I would like right after weigh-ins. Do you guys have like a particular drink that you like to have right after weigh-ins?
I don't. I just drink water.
I'm assuming you don't cut weight.
You asked the guy that said
Coconut water?
Cutting weight.
Just water?
Coconut water.
Coconut water, okay.
Yeah, I just stick to water. It's better.
I feel fat now. So Vaughn's has these like 99-cent sodas. There's like 0 calories, 0 sugar. Amazing. Yeah. They're refreshing.
That was not an ad for Vaughn's.
Vaughn's if you want.
No.
Thanks for your guys' time today. It's been a Been a pleasure interviewing some wrestlers. Braden, any more?
I've been asking a lot of wrestlers this because I'm getting into wrestling here in San Diego, and I know rivalries in other sports, but what is that one team? You're each gonna have your own answer. It could be the same answer. What is that one team that you're gunning for the most?
Personally, I'd say Ramona.
Poway.
Poway and RB.
Probably RB.
That seems pretty typical of most teams in San Diego. Even Brawley said Poway. So we're gonna check you guys out later this year when you guys take on Poway or RB. I can't remember which, but it's on the schedule, and we'll let everybody know about it. Guys, thanks again. It was a pleasure. Good luck the rest of the tournament and the rest of the season. For more stuff, be sure to check out all our other videos that we're posting throughout the day. We'll see you guys next week.